The Greek mythological timeline begins not with the Olympians, but with their predecessors, the Titans. The core narratives, primarily from the poet Hesiod's Theogony, establish a universe born from primordial beings and defined by a violent cycle of succession. Let's examine the key points of this foundational myth. The origin of the Titans is attributed to the union of two primordial deities, Uranus, the personification of the sky, and Gaia, the personification of the earth. According to the myth, their offspring included not only the 12 Titans, but also the Cyclopes and the 100-handed Hecatoncheires, whom Uranus, fearing their power, imprisoned within the earth. The narrative specifies that Gaia, angered by the imprisonment of her children, instigated a rebellion against her husband. She armed her youngest and most ambitious Titan son, Cronus, with an adamantine sickle. The myth states that Cronus then ambushed and overthrew his father, seizing control of the cosmos. A central element of this story is the theme of cyclical rebellion. Upon seizing power, Cronus was given a prophecy that he was fated to be overthrown by his own child, just as he had overthrown his father. This prophecy becomes the primary motivation for his subsequent actions. This prophecy instilled a deep-seated fear in the new Titan King, leading him to take monstrous preventative measures. We'll examine the details of his solution next time. To understand the origins of the Olympian gods, follow or subscribe now. To subvert the prophecy, the myth dictates that Cronus swallowed each of his children as they were born to his sister wife, the Titaness Rhea. The deities Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon were all consumed and imprisoned within their father's body. The turning point in the narrative is an act of deception by the mother, Rhea. To save her sixth child, Zeus, she is said to have hidden him on the island of Crete. She then tricked Cronus by presenting him with a large stone wrapped in infant's clothing, which he swallowed, believing it to be his son. Let's see if your knowledge of this foundational myth is absolute. According to the mythology, what was the primary motivation for Cronus's tyrannical actions against his own children? The myth states that Cronus's rebellion was instigated and aided by which primordial deity? What specific object did Rhea use to trick Cronus and save her infant son, Zeus? Let me know how you did in the comments below.